Hi Solar, hi Lobster, hi Barrack. How are y'all doing? Y'all ready to watch me get scared again? Ow. Okay. Oh fuck. Real quick. I did want to, do this. Two extra inventory slots. I think two more pockets, finally. Feminine clothes be damned, real. Right into the boss fight. Also, holy shit, why is the game so loud? Why is the game so loud? I'm gonna drop the game audio down a little bit. Because, holy shit, that was really loud. And now I'm out of shotgun ammo. Should I drop the game audio a bit more? Like, it's fine on my ears, but how is it, like, compared to my voice? Is it too loud? I'm surprised that didn't hit me. That should have hit me. Ow. That one did hit me. Ow. Don't. You are fast. Why are you running? I'm so glad that I had enough ammo. A dude. I didn't know that there were men in this game. That's only partially a joke as well. Visitor. Welcome to our facility. Caught us at an unfortunate time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a Gestalt.
A worker at our facility. Oh, whoops. Fuck. I assume he said, like, let me see. Alina Seo. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However. Yeah, I knew it. I knew when we saw that shot. Shouldn't have returned.
I must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? We wanted to get some books from the library together. I should check and see if she's still there.
Oh, God. Game. You can't put me in the abandoned school setting.
It's snowing. It always is. Erica's probably waiting in the library for me.
The school isn't abandoned. Don't say that. Oh.
I wanted to go to the library and look for Erica before I go home.
Yeah, whoever designed this school was really, really into brutalism. Front Sector C, Mendelbrot Polytechnical High School. Gosh, I really do not like... I do not like these first-person walking segments. Wait, what? Huh? Why are there like 15 Miis there? And not like the fun Nintendo kind of Miis. And that's why the lift isn't working. Oh wait, I just realized this is a save room. You shouldn't have returned to Teehee. Okay, so now... I hate that I can't combine items from the item box. Did I just store the shotgun? I did. Awesome. I love that I can make a loud noise just by holding the interact button there. Oh, give me just a sec. I also forgot something. Okay, sorry about that. You know what? I really appreciate that design, actually. Like, the game design there. Oh god, what is this? I need fuses. Okay. I really appreciate that the game forces you to go into the save room in order to, it forces you to go into the save room in order to progress, which means that you're not at risk of missing. Holy shit. You're not at risk of missing the save room. Which is just very nice design. Sort of improvised barricade made from furniture blocks the way. Why did my pistol get unequipped? Owl key required. STCR. Security Technician Controller Replica Storch. Bouillon. Bouillon will burn. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song. Stupid song? Stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. I have to hear it one more time. I'm going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. Wonder if there's any way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Oh, I see you. Oh, there's at least 2 of you. I'll come back. Elevator. The elevator is out of order. You don't have anything else to say about that? Did I check all of those doors? I did check all of those doors. Unlocks from the other side. Rot front. Hope for the future, rot front. Unlocks from the other side. Okay. Yeah, the backtrack ladder. And we can't go up, so I guess this is the only way we have. This is not the correct door. Oh, there's 3 of you. How many bullets do I have? Plenty. Oh, you have a shield. Oh my god. That shield enemy did a lot of damage. Holy shit. I kind of appreciate that that's just like a blue screen. Lesbian blue screened. You know, it's surprisingly easy to make a lesbian blue screen. For some of them, all you have to do is call them a good girl. Am I supposed to have the revolver at this point? Hey, stay down. Wait, can you not burn bodies after you've already taken them down? Also, damn, that used a lot of, ammo. You can burn them? How? Oh, there we go. Replica overview, star. Star, security technician, guard replica starling. Type, generation 4, low-cost combat unit. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Standard model of the Protector security technicians. Fitted with extended legs, star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with their long stride. Cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer star... Yeah, led by an officer star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. Okay, so I guess that's what this was. I don't care if the other two get back up. I really just don't want the one with the shield to get back up. I saw that red square. Due to a recent incident involving certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. How am I on HP? Not great. No, thank you. Though I probably have to go in that direction, and I really don't like that. Oh, wait, that's revolver ammo. I appreciate your understanding and not perceiving me. Fuck, I don't have any, I don't have any options, do I? Because I'm out of shotgun ammo. Oh, wait, I thought there was more in here. 2 is fine. Yep. Another stun baton. Replica overview, ARAR. ARA, all-purpose repair worker, replica macaw. Generation 2, low-cost general purpose, biomechanical with titanium reinforced polyethylene shell. Tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry, one of the earlier replica designs. The simple but efficient ARAs are actually the most produced replica type to date. Strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. Many places throughout our nation, ARAs have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. That is a drop-down prompt. Ah! I forgot how the game worked. You fucker. The floor goblins are real and they can hurt you. Better nurse your life system seems to be powered down. Wonder if there's a way to turn it on. Or lift system. It said life system. I assume that that's like the German word for like a dumbwaiter. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead.
Who are you?
I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. I didn't see you. Oh god, I'm completely out of normal ammo. God, I am in desperate need of a safe room. This place is so dangerous. I don't have any safe rooms to be in. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I see you over there. Ow. No clue what the fuck that was. What floor was it that had the save room on it? It was the next one up. It forcibly turned my radio on. You know, I have... You know, now that I actually have, like, other inventory slots for shit, I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of that. Floor goblins. Ever heard of mind goblins? Get fucked. Those shield fuckers are really annoying. Okay. So the management office was the one with, Am I just supposed to quickly tune my radio to whatever they're saying there? Having the inventory menu up, having the inventory menu open pauses time, right? Oh my god. Oh, is that damaging me? So am I only able to attack those when I have the correct frequency? Wow. This game got really hard really fast. It does damage you? I think there are buttons to shift it even when you're not in the menu. Because D-pad is still used to move. I can't think of anything that hasn't been used. Ow. Those are neat enemies, though. I do really like those. There's a keyhole in the painting. Painting of a strange island. Somehow it feels very familiar. Hmm. I'm gonna run out of thermite flares. That IRL painting is called Island of the Dead. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, the shadow scared me a little bit there. Star. Security technician, guard replica star. Hunter. Sector units use their or store their personal belongings in these lockers. There's nothing of interest to me here. I'd really like to get this elusive revolver. Fitting shutter gate handle to open it. Okay. Let's look at the flowers. How many of you are there? 2? How much bullet do I have? 0. Awesome. Ooh, bullet. There's a note over there. Whoa. So now I'm back to 2 bullets. 3 bullets. I only shot 1. Dark room. Don't like that. I need to read that note. There's also this room down here, which is the one that we came through before. We didn't check this door? The game's gonna make me go through one of these dark rooms without a flashlight, isn't it? Fucking you. Kitsa awaits liberation. Oh, look, there's the fuse. Vector accommodations management. High voltage fuse. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and is processed by S23 management. Please find and enclose the requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It's a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. There was a note saying the doors are disabled without a flashlight. As in, like, the doors, like, the rooms on the far end. Don't stand up. I'm glad that I burned this one. It was on floor 6 that we had the, doors in the dark don't open. Okay. This is the save room, right? No. It's floor 5 that has it. Really gonna make me use all of my save files. I've got one pistol shot. I need to find this revolver. $999. Latent puzzles. Oh, am I supposed to be trying to equalize these? Oh, 800 and 230. Okay, I see. $240 and $720. I might honestly just want to pull up like Notepad on my computer and take notes on this. Okay, give me a sec. I'm pulling up Notepad. Oh, wait, but I can't because I have to tab out of the game because it doesn't have borderless full screen. They legit gave us a math equation. Yeah. I have to pull up my notes app on my phone. So, this one is 720 and 240. This one is 840 and 360. Oh, okay. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Solar. I definitely wouldn't have noticed that before. So, that's add. And the resistors are subtract. So, let's see. Having those on drops it down to 60. There we go. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Solar. I wouldn't have noticed that without the help. Honestly, I almost wonder if I should turn down the, I honestly wonder if I should turn down the, difficulty for combat. Because that was an option, right? My guess is it would probably affect enemy HP. Oh, this is some fucking puzzle, isn't it? An orrery showing the rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds in the solar system. Never mind. Each individual planet has text as well. Buyan, home to the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. Veneta, the ocean world ravaged by war. Close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. It's the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Rot Front, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of kilma forming. I'm at home of the New Nation's government. Here the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. Lang, S-23 Sierpensky is here. I am, like, out of resources. Wait, how in the world did I end up back at 8? I went down. Oh, I guess it just loops. Wait, this only goes between the 2 floors? Fifth has the generator. 8 is the last floor. I thought there was 9 floors in the facility. You know what? I am gonna turn the combat difficulty down. I'm sorry, I know that's a bit of a cop-out, but like, damn, am I bad at these games. Or I guess this game. Where am I missing stuff? This? This is on floor 7. I keep expecting this one specifically to get up. No, this is a blocked off door. I've been in here. Oh, there's this whole hallway area that I haven't been to because I... I wish that this game had proper stealth. Instead of just trying to saunter around. Administrator's key. Ow. Oh, thank you. Don't do that. Never do that. Ah, yes, this fucker. Adler. Administration, data processing, logistics replica Eagle. Generation 5, high command specialist. Integral part of every protector. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is the administrator unit. A single ADLR unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility. Bring other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart for to the Falk unit, serving as their adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Wait, I have one pistol? Where? Where? Where am I being attacked from? Oh no, tall lady. Thank you for giving me shotgun rounds, game. I really appreciate it. Stork, security technician, controller replica Stork. Yep. Each cadre of protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the STCR Stork type. One of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs. Storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them a perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. 240 centimeters. How tall is that in American? How tall is 240 centimeters in filthy American units? Is 7'10"? My god. Tall lady. I'm so sorry, tall queen. Why does this little box over here look like a washing machine? Okay, so now we go up. I would like to save. I guess going through here would probably be the easiest way. You two, don't get up, please. I was looking at the wrong floor, but that's fine. I love the fact that the saves, like the save stations, tell you that you'll regret it if you don't save. It fucks me up so much that the pause menu isn't mapped to start. The Mina boss was 8-6. Okay, so we have a handful of areas we can go to now. We can go into the repair bay. We can go into the protector office. I definitely feel like I feel like I'm getting more confident, and I know that I'm going to be punished for saying that, but I feel like I'm getting more confident with, like, this game. It doesn't mean that some of the stuff doesn't catch me off guard, but... I wonder what game engine this game was made in. Finding a lot of auto injectors. They're like, here, you're gonna need these revives. Shooting range? Tape. Yummy. Weapon case. Shooting range for target practice. Rather not waste my ammunition. I have to ask, and like I would actually genuinely like an answer to this. Is there any reason to actually fire at these, or is it just a for fun, like this is a cool contextual way that you can get more ammunition? No reason to fire. See, I have to ask because something like Resident Evil will actually like give you rewards for what just hurt me? Why did I get hit for an extra thing of damage there? In Resident Evil, that would be a minigame. Yeah, exactly. It'd be a mini game, and it would give you like, it'd give you extra shit if you did it, like healing items and that sort of deal. How much ammo do I have? 2 shots. Hi, Sachi. Surprise! Happy birthday! Wait, what the fuck do you mean I can't pick this up? I'm out of room. Calibri in the management office. One of the Calibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. Seen her in her illusions sitting inside of the room, crying. One is the real one. I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. A way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal. Thank you for the hydrate. That wasn't a big enough hydrate. Great. Fuck. I guess I'm going... Hopefully these don't get up. Thank you. Hopefully this one doesn't get up. Thank you. You can't get up. Or, well, at least I desperately hope that burning them makes it so they can't get up. It seems like it should be that way, but at the same time, like, it could be like, oh, hey, you've burned these bodies. Now, like, in the 11th hour, they're gonna be something horrible and terrifying and fucked up. Wasn't there a thing in Resident Evil 1 that did that? Yeah, you're thinking of Crimson Heads from Resident Evil 1. Where, if you killed certain zombies, they came back, like, at, like, 4 times the speed. Also, I don't know if I asked, but I hope, how are you doing, Sachi? I hope that you're doing good. How do you think, do you think any of the other, Elster units get stuck on that grating because of their feet? MOK, Silent Hill F bangs. God, I was very strongly considering playing Silent Hill F, and now I'm not sure that I can handle it. Oh, Cradle of Humanity, Veneta. Not a body horror person. No, it's not even that, like, body horror freaks me out. It's just that, like, I don't know, I've been enjoying this game, don't get me wrong, and I will probably do more horror games in the future, but, like, fuck. Inventory management. I had to turn on the easy mode because I was getting frustrated with the inventory management. And I've got combat easy mode on as well because I'm bad at this game and I'm bad at resource management. Not stand up. Or I will introduce the base of your skull to my shotgun. I call her Doretta. Why is this body completely gone? Oh my god. Really? A key to immediately get another key? Silent Hill F at least has key items in a separate inventory. I don't hate the inventory system in this game by any means. Hunter's key, small padlock key. Oh wait, this is gonna be for the I don't hate the inventory management in this game by any means. It's just, I feel like 6 slots is really restrictive. Like, I feel like having 8 slots helps with that. Like, 8 slots is a lot more, like, you still feel the restriction on your inventory size, but it's not actively, you know. Classic mode makes the flashlight and eyeball take up an inventory slot. Well, then why would you ever use the eyeball? Like, at that point, just use, like, at that point, just use, like, pen and paper. And, like, manually take your notes. This is an owl key that I need, right? Yeah. 6 slots is insane. Eyeball is kind of useless indeed. I mean, I did use it. I will admit, I did use it to get the, What? What the fuck was that? Why did I get hurt? What fucked up abomination is gonna be behind the store? Nothing. Awesome. Replica known issues, part 2. Classified information, commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit in low status can lead to friction within the dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-ground rules involving physical punishments. It's recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons, Use fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Gun fetish. The robots inherited the autism and the gun kink. Storage units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than the other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality, prone to cruelty and violence. Common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Torch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work as well as fetish objects. Small radio broadcasting unit. Set up to broadcast the tape deck's input signal on frequency 1420. 420. Wait, it was one... Yeah. Go tape deck unit, required to the broadcasting unit. Does it not have a tape in it? Bad an audio cassette, okay. Soldering iron is lying among defective circuit boards. I want to see if this hurts me again. It does. Why does walking over that corpse hurt me? Okay, so... Rolling shutter gate. We can't do anything with that. Because we need a specific... We need a crank for the rolling shutter gate. I guess it's probably this door here. Or it's the one in the bedroom. No idea why it hurts you there. Don't think there's a reason. It might just be a bug. So we want to go down to floor 8. Oh, southwest? Oh, yeah. We haven't been over here, have we? I wonder, like... I'm honestly really curious, like, percentage-wise, how far... I wonder how, like, far through this game I am at this point. Because, like, we're already down on floor 8 of the facility. Wow, that combat difficulty thing makes, Turning down the combat difficulty makes those really easy. Oh, here. Mining nuclear tech high security replica. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the MNHR. MNHR I've seen used as a abbreviation for Monster Hunter before. Their high security power armor bodies, even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure and in zero G, keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the MNHR neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the SAPR variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona, same frame. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. I should have thrown the, Okay, now we know where the crank is. She's pretty. Bulk. Generation 6 high-tech bioresonant command unit. Hector, no clue how to pronounce that word, Commander. Head of each Ion Facility's Protector Force is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falk unit serves not just as a commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that's underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It's also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Psychic robot. Eight two, Jesus. I'll be back for that. Wait, I used all of my pistol rounds? It's a good thing I have a billion of them. She's definitely gonna wake up and be upsetty spaghetti at me. Nope. Do not. Bulk's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I don't want to live anymore as what I've become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. Oh, touched me, poisoned me. Feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? I'm not gonna lie to you, I was fully expecting to get out of that. She kissed a girl and she liked it. I was fully expecting to exit out of that, like the first person view, and just have her be standing behind me. Where does the hunter key go? Eagle key is required for that one. I would appreciate a nudge about the hunter key. It's definitely not this. This is the, Is it a key for the box? Because I was thinking I might want to try combining it with the box. Yeah, there we go. And there's the revolver. We have so much ammo for this thing. Is 6 a full, Is 6 a full magazine for the, revolver? Six is a full magazine for the revolver. That makes sense. It does literally only have 6 chambers. Man, I swear, if I were to play, like, classic Resident Evil with, like, the stupid-ass ink ribbons, I would, like, die. I know that some people really love the ink ribbons, and, like, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with liking the ink ribbons. But, like, I do not like the idea of saves being a limited resource. Because I have awful memory, and I will forget that I saved. Heavy box fashioned like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. Hmm. I assume that I don't have what I need for that. Yule is owl in German. Yeah, I like that that just snapped open. Oh, new save room. Fuck, what else have I heard this song in? Simple universal light replica owl, generation 4, low cost general purpose. EULR units are the backbone of the Yuuzhan nation's workforce. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks, like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Ghouls are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Do I play Risk of Rain? I do, kind of. I do sometimes. How am I doing on health? I'm like at half health. I'm just gonna... Also, hi Vey, how are you? Okay, so now we have the owl key. Now we can go back down to the, Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Because we have, slight anxiety of traveling on a multi-state car trip. Yeah. I assume that this isn't correct, but I figure I should check. Okay. Okay, so, we are going back up to the office, I believe. We're going up to the bedroom. You see Sleeping Beauty and fucking rob her. This is Eagle Key. It was this one that was the owl door. All mirror stands in the corner of the room. Portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. I guess I need to go back to the, God, I hate when people stab my tape recorder. Well, that was actually foreshadowed in a note we found way earlier, because, we found a note earlier that was just like, I really fucking wish they would stop playing this goddamn song. I don't understand how I fixed a cassette tape with actual tape, but you know what? Awesome. I don't know if that's how that works. I don't think you can tape cassette tape, like, tape together. How many times can I say tape in a sentence? Any guess what tunes are on the tape? It's definitely gonna be fucking Moonlight Sonata again, isn't it? It's so weird that it doesn't let you stomp on them the second time they get up. $10, it's Entrance of the Gladiator. Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky. Man, these the dumbwaiter lifts are so helpful for getting around, like holy shit. I can't wait until we rob Sleeping Beauty and then we're probably gonna have to kill her. I really doubt that she's gonna be actually sane. She's also definitely not gonna be happy that we're robbing her. What key was that? What did we just get? Hummingbird key. Wait, does it tell you? It tells you where it's for in the menu. I may be extremely stupid for not even realizing that. East Suite on the 8th floor. It's literally just right here. I don't trust that the floor gremlins won't come out and get me. Replica Known Issues Part 1. Classified information, Commander Eyes Only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. EULR. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms, as they have strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule's persona stabilizes by keeping tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. AR. Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate Auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly, and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Auras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading Auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, Auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and walls. Ah, okay, so these are the floor goblins. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It's not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Aura personas can be best stabilized by allowing them to access to plants to be taken care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. There she is. Gay thoughts emitting. Colibri. Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance specialist. Marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonant unit ever produced. Every protector bulk unit is aided by the cadre of ALBR unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonant signals as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective protector units. Able to directly influence the minds of replica and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly, in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation to of a true hive mind. More stun prods. Electric kettle for brewing tea. I thought it was a blender. Dude, you have 2 electric kettles? Mom lets you have 2 electric kettles? The eagle key. Libri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There's nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. No record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit of some survey work, or for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. What picture, Vey? Okay. I really like those enemies. Postbox key. I probably shouldn't have wasted a flare on burning those, but... I've yet to see one that can outsmart Bullet. That probably sounded awful. I can't judge my own voice when when I've got my headphones on. We need to go... I have yet to see a replica that can outsmart thermal flare. But yes, I do really like the gay thoughts emitter replicas. I love how I don't think I've ever seen a single piece of like actual horror fan art for this game. I think all I've ever seen fan art wise of this game is memes and Yuri. Library key. Adler's diary. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it's become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there's anything good to say about that woman, it's how she knows how to make others respect her orders. Despite her minuscule stature, I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow. I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I'm now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I've never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Serpensky. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say. Never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. Little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all the pages turned out to be blank. It's been miserable ever since our beloved commander has fallen ill. Long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Other diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. Not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen. I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer Specialist. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when their iconic white and blue heavy combat when in their white and blue heavy combat configuration. Sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archive on Veneta, new LSTR units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. There's a hole in front of the box. Looks like something's missing from the mechanism. Hey, look, this is like the Signalis, like the outside edge of this is like the Signalis logo. I think I know what goes there. Replica Known Issues Part 3. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sense of nature, this document should be destroyed. MNHR. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has been done to keep, or has to be done to keep Minus happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Ah. Adler units work best when left alone. They don't mix well with their own type. They'll usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. This is the exact same first line. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating them broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they're trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other models. Constant exchange of memories and emotions between units, a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they'll drag the remaining units down with them. Because of this, it's important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibri should have access to a well-stocked library.
Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. Oh, we no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. Oh, we were as one. Together, we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together and I'm here outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place that I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I'd become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this.
What is this? I love ice puzzles. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't like that. I don't like that that's the king in yellow. Oh, wait, we're going back to the, we're going back over here. I do gotta say, like, streams of this game feel like they go on forever. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it feels like some other streams feel like they go by really quickly. And streams of this game specifically feel like they go by at a crawl. I feel like it's because I'm so, like, high-strung while playing it. Shit. Okay, where was the room that had the, star map? Maybe the... Am I missing something obvious? Oh, come on. I didn't mean to take a picture of that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Um... Now it should be more obvious. I have very much missed what I'm supposed to be looking for. Panopticon puzzle. Oh. Yes, look at this picture that I took of myself with this eye camera. Alistair, how the fuck did you make that picture? Yeah. Hmm. I don't... I genuinely don't see what you're alluding to. I may be being stupid. Hey, look. That's the machine on this. That's the type of machine that Engels is in, Nier Automata. So... Yeah, the planets have symbols assigned to them, but how does that tell me what, like... How does that tell me where they're, like, what orientation they're supposed to go in? Because I thought that it was like this. But then it should be, like... something along those lines. Am I just not... Okay, wait. No. I hate the way this game's inventory controls. It's like one of my few issues with it. Okay, so Veneta. Veneta is the plus sign. Plus sign goes where it is. Kitsa is the triangle. The triangle isn't there. So we don't need to worry about that. Buyan is the hexagon. Okay. I got the name. I kept getting the names of the planets confused. That's why I was struggling with that so much. Shrine diary. 11 pages. Started yet another new diary. How time flies. Work is dull and as monotonous as ever in Serpensky, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk. She was as magnificent as ever. Real quick, I'm gonna hit you with a quick BRB. I will be back in just a minute. Where's the BRB button? Okay. That was weird. I got rotated slightly. Planet puzzles hella obscure. See, here's the thing. I had the right idea for the planet puzzle. My issue was that, I didn't realize that it gave me... I didn't realize that it gave me 2 correct symbols and 1 incorrect symbol on the posters. So I was using the wrong planets to line my stuff up. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Serpensky, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. Give me a sec. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. If that ain't the truth, God. I don't know if I've ever talked about this before on stream, but, I get really, really bad bouts of deja vu from time to time that are, like, very... I get, like, panic attacks because I get that, like, really, really strong sense of deja vu, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, everything has happened before. Like, it's really difficult to, like, describe because it sounds really dumb. And, like, I can fully acknowledge that it sounds really dumb, but, like, from time to time, they're not, like, super frequent, but it's been constant. Constant as in, like, or I guess consistent. Kind of leaning into unreality / dissociation. Yeah, a little bit. I get really, really bad bouts of, like... It will happen, and it'll stick around for, like, maybe half an hour. But for that half an hour, I'm, like, fucked up. I checked the pages of my diary today. I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before. Even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. All of these are dated the same, day. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I'm alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I'll not succumb. Slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, Story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling. Like genetic material, mutating and evolving. Like the replica mind, copied over and over from an aging template. Oh, whoops. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mine. In narrator's note, he succumbed. We can go into the mine shaft. I'm scared that we're gonna get into a boss fight. It's really interesting to me that this, like, it's interesting to me that this game, like, the story of this game has, like, it's got replicas. It's got replicas, but replicas aren't also don't stand up. Replicas aren't just like robots, they're like biomechanical. I really don't want to go down into the mine. Mineshaft access elevator controls. She is still alive. She's probably there. Hi, Pyre. How are you? Been around and about. Well, I hope that you're doing good. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. I feel that, Pyre. What? This isn't at all what I was expecting this to be like. What the fuck? No map data. Awesome. I love that for me. Can I have one? High power mining lasers, too large and heavy for me to use. Shit. Monofilament fiber. Handle with care. Risk of death. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Save room. Flare gun. Why does that feel important? Oh, they're incinerating shots. Awesome. Alina's diary. It's worse than I thought. Everyone's disappeared. Still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she's never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. The guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Mining, nuclear, high-tech security replica, mina. I'm definitely gonna end up encountering those as, like, normal enemies, aren't I? The no map data. It's just like that platform where Shulk and Co. fought Zord. That was loud. Wait, what? No, open the fucking menu. How am I out of pistol shots? Woo, Xenoblade. God, unironically, I'm actually kind of tempted to play Xenoblade 2, like, soon. Because, like, I know that I struggled to get through Xenoblade 1, which is partially just due to the fact that Xenoblade 1's combat is kind of crusty. Also, goddamn, that audio readout is loud. Should I drop the volume, or is the volume fine for everything except for this? You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna drop the pistol for now, and I'm just gonna grab as much revolver ammo as I can. Which isn't even that much. Okay. Both inventory and the box have size stack limits. Yeah, I've noticed. She's impatient. She's tapping her foot. Hey, I need every single one of you to stay down, especially that fucker with the shield. Oh, come on. I still don't know how I'm supposed to open... What was that? Yo, thank you for the sub, Pyre. If I plan on using the revolver, I should probably equip the revolver.
Don't cry. It'll be over soon. Remember that time we went to the surface? The stars were so beautiful. I wish we could go there again. Hey, listen. I'll let you in on a secret. I can remember my name. From my old life. Isn't that funny? Don't you want to know it? Here, I'll tell you. It'll be our secret together. So you can stop crying, okay? It'll be okay. Wherever it is that I'm going, I'll wait for you there.
So I assume that this wire that they're talking about is this, like, barbed wire stuff. I assume that if I, barbed wire, basically. Does it absolutely fuck you up if you walk into it? It's invisible without a flashlight. Ah. I really hate that I have no map for this. Oh, it's you. Ah, damn. That Magnum does a lot of damage. Granted, I'm also on easy mode, but... Does the razor... Okay, important question. Does the razor wire just do a fuckload of damage if you walk into it, or does it actually just kill you? Does damage? Okay. I don't like the fact that this, like, the mine area has, like, piano music in the background. Would be a bit bullshit if it just killed you. I've been bunked. Aft inside the hatch is still or slightly angled. Looks safe to slide down. See, this is closer to what I was expecting. And I hate this. What is that sound? Is this just music, or... Oh, okay. There's a hole in the ground. I can hear the sound of water from below. It's like there's no other way. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Along the shore, the cloud waves break. Twin suns sink. Redacted. The shadows lengthen. Blank. Night where black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still. Song of blank. Unsung as tears unshed shall dry and die. Sorry, you're gonna have to give me a sec. Calls me. In a sea of flesh, we'll become one, but I can never go back to being... What is that in there? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be pausing a lot for the next minute. Oh. This is very Silent Hill. Rusted surgical tools. They're not much use to me. Lifeless replica bodies are laying on the tables. Giving me a lot of repair spray. Hey look, that's the logo, or not logo, but that's the symbol that is on the, like, that's the icon that you click on to start the game. Thank you for the magnum ammo. Large wooden doll. That's the Penrose triangle. Warnings. This place here, nothing is valued here. What is dangerous and repulsive? Such as a warning about still present. Time as it was is to the body and disturb this place. Inhabited. When blank within is killed, path will open here. Is this like a no good deed is commemorated here? Like we're talking like nuclear fallout shit? There's a stun baton here. Long-term nuclear storage mess. Offerings. And in the darkness the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices, so they may find a way out of this cursed place. Small cup filled with sand for placing offerings stands in front of the ancestral shrine. Ancestral tablets are lined up against the wall. Names are illegible. See, like, it's really weird. This is gonna sound really dumb, probably. It feels like the game has shifted genres from, like, sci-fi horror to, like, magic horror, if that makes any sense. Why are you invulnerable? There are a bunch of those undertones from the start. It's just getting more apparent. I mean, yeah. Like magic, like eldritch magic, like necromancy. Well, I mean, we did literally find a copy of the King in Yellow. We found 2 of them. Oh, thank God, a save point. Leave. Leave this place. Somehow this save room doesn't feel that inviting. Are you stupid for not knowing what the King in Yellow is? It's H.P. Lovecraft, if I'm not mistaken. It is H.P. Lovecraft, right? Because it's like about Lovecraftian horrors. Before Lovecraft? Really? So it's not racism, man. What is this? Are those eyes? Nitro Express ammo. Anti-Panzer. Hi, Looney. No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the aether. Sound of the stars. I'm gonna go ahead and refund you those points real quick. I'm gonna refund you those points, Looney. Because I don't think I could, keep up the girl voice for very long with this game. Why? Why would I ever want to do that? I don't like how the flesh is rendered differently to everything else. Strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. Old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. Well, that's definitely gonna be another radio puzzle. Sorry I'm not talking a whole lot, but like... God, this... gaping hole in the pulsing flesh. Drop down? Why not? Oh my god, that is just a Silent Hill creature. Oh, that's cool. It's even a got a callback to Silent Hill in the menu. It's literally called Nowhere. You can wait that fight out. I can't use the thermite flare on that. Okay. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Like, I cannot properly describe the amount that I hate this. I feel like I'm having fucking heart palpitations. I feel like this room is having heart palpitations. What is this sound? Why is the blood getting darker? I do not like this place. Do not want to spend any more time in this room than I absolutely have to. There's an item at the end of the room. As in, like, the spray or something else. You talking about the spray, Solar? Please tell me you're talking about the spray. Not the spray. On a stand like the plate was on? Fuck me. Fuck this room, by the way. Like, there is something there. I have to ask, is this like... How close am I to the end of this? I know I asked this earlier, but like... About halfway? What the fuck do you mean I'm only halfway through this game? Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. So that gets us back up here. Wait, what? Remember when I was praising this game's map? I do not like this place. I don't like that the music is in reverse. Dreamer. Prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. Red-Eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity, and each time the dream turns over sleep. World turns over too, until only flesh remains. Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm not supposed to use that over here, am I? I don't remember how to get back to the save room. That's how you get back to this.
Ugh. Ah, it's you. Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you were looking for yet? That rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it. I'm so exhausted. I feel sick. It's hard to breathe. The air in this place feels thick, like you could bite it. It's like there's fog inside my head. I think I need a moment to rest.
I'm so sorry that so much of this playthrough is just gonna be me being quiet. Am I missing something obvious? Oh, I have the key to this. Yeah, I might need to, we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, but I might need to take a break from this. Grenade shells? Hell yeah, give me a grenade launcher. There's a room with a microphone in the 3x3 eye room. Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, wait, these are fired from the flare gun. Interesting. How in the world did she manage to get that in there? Matryoshka, that's how they work. I mean, you're not wrong, but... Now I have to try to remember where the fuck that other room was. Where was the, room with the microphone? I genuinely have no fucking idea. Next to the hole in the save room, like, next to here? Oh, wait, next to the actual hole. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have gone around that way. Okay. So this is just the solution to all of these, then. Okay. I don't even know how to do this, like... Making really crude notes on my phone. I hate these tones. Sorry, this is taking me a sec. Pretty creepy. It's not even that it, like, the tones themselves aren't even creeping me out. It's an issue of, like, the tones are just hurting my ears. I hope you realize that I'm not keeping track of, like, which set goes with which symbols. So this is literally gonna be Maddie trial and errors every set of codes on every door. If it works, exactly. Okay, we got all of them noted down. Okay. We got 5 codes. I assume we've got 5 doors as well. So, think this one is... Nope, that's wrong. Another one? Oh, there are enemies in here. Having fun? Five hours, 5 codes, 5 doors. I hate that, like, if I don't do this now, I'm gonna forget that I haven't done this room. Can you stop? Okay. Another plate to add to my collection. I think this is gonna be where I call it for tonight. God, this game is stressful. I like the story, but like, goddamn. Especially this last segment, like the whole nowhere segment that we've been in for this last little bit has been, like, really fucking creeping me out. So, we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. We'll see if I have the energy to subject myself to more of this. Guess I should. I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting, I was half expecting the, title screen to have changed. Turn to Silent Hill with robots. We will see. We'll see how we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. Because despite the fact that it feels very low energy, like on my part, this takes up a lot of energy. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Sin. Here is your raid message. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope to see you here tomorrow for whatever I end up doing, be it Signalis or whatever I end up doing. We'll see. I might need a detox game. But yeah, other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.